Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Welcome to another spiritual therapy session. So I'm hanging out in my room today, y'all, and I'm gonna say it again, y'all. I feel a break coming. I feel a break coming, y'all. I'm gonna have to take me a few days off. I think I said it in another video, and I'm gonna continue to say it simply because when you guys don't see that notification, just know there's nothing wrong. Just know that I'm feeling guided to get ready to wind myself down. Take me a break away from the table. I don't know how long I'm gonna do it, y'all, because y'all know I'm used to doing this like at least every other day. So whatever it is that I'm supposed to be, taking a break, probably clearing my mind. It may actually help reduce some of this stuttering because I really don't stutter. So there's a lot. So my body, I think, is probably just telling me that I just need to take a little break. That's all. So again, there will be probably here pretty soon that y'all won't get the alerts from the videos, and it'll just only be because I'm going to take me a small break. I don't just feel it like right now, but just know when that happens, y'all, please do not go into a panic. I promise. I'll be back. I will be back. So, plus Nyla is, she's getting a cold. She's getting something, and she's almost a year old. And Nala has never been sick. She's never had fever. She's never even had a diaper rash. When I tell you, whoo, man, I went through a lot with my kids. And maybe that's why I've been so, different with her. Because I went through it. I was a young mama. I didn't have no help. I didn't really have, I had my aunt, true enough, but she had 3 kids of her own. She was a young mother. So it's like with Nala, now that I'm a grandmother, it's like I remember everything that my kids went through with being sick, because Nala's mama was in the hospital a lot when she was a baby. She kept RSV. She was very, very sickly. So I was really scared that Nala may actually take after her mama. But nah, baby, but she's getting a little head cold that her mama done brought home from work probably. And so I'm gonna probably end up taking some time and getting her back to health because I don't like that runny nose and stuff. That ain't what it is. I'm actually on my way to go get some lemons and some honey and stuff so I can kind of fix up a little something. But the reason why I'm on the table today, y'all, I got a song. I woke up this morning. First of all, let me say this. Y'all about to receive communication from somebody, and before you everybody get out bent out of shape, this is definitely a past person. And this is going to be some communication that you're not looking for. This is going to be a surprise. And the reason why I say it's going to be a surprise is because the song that I woke up to is the Isley Brothers, Hello, It's Me. This is somebody that you're not looking for. I kind of feel like this is somebody that you're in, I'm gonna say, separation from. But y'all, I'm gonna be honest, this is a particular individual that it does not matter that you guys are in separation. This person is not going anywhere. I'm sorry, they're not. And I'm gonna tell, and what's funny is I'm gonna tell y'all the confirmation I got. And I was actually I got up this morning and I turned on my TV. I was gonna try to catch my live from this morning, but I actually slept all night last night. And the notification that popped up on my TV was a particular video, and I paused it because I wanted to give y'all this video. And it's funny how I got this song and this woman's video literally is backing up this song. And I haven't watched the video yet, but the title alone says it all. So I'm going to shout this person out because it was her video that confirmed why I woke up with this particular song. It says, someone said, welcome to death row. Y'all are locked in. It sounds toxic, but I don't think it's a toxic person. What I got out of that title, and that channel is, who is this? This is Spiritually Yours Tarot. I like her. She's got a sweet aura to me. It says y'all are locked in. This love is forever. Think about this song, y'all. The Isley Brothers. Hello, it's me. And the song starts out, hello, it's me, baby. I've thought about us for a long time. Maybe I think too much, but something's wrong. Something's here that shouldn't last too long. Maybe I shouldn't think of you as mine, but I can't help it, baby. There's a particular person that you're about to hear from. And this particular person is somebody that you may have broken up with. This person got something they want to say, y'all. And what this person wants to tell you, especially in reference to this song, what he's basically saying in this song is he does not want this particular feminine energy to change. Stay who you are. I'm still around. We can't be together, but I'm always here. And even in some portion of the song, it even says, come around and see you every once in a while. if you ever need a reason to smile. I'll spend the night if you think I should. This is a very soft, soothing song in reference to a breakup that was not a toxic breakup. This is not a toxic breakup, y'all. This is simply you and a particular person where your timelines are just not what it is in reference to dating. But this is somebody that is letting you know that they will always be a part of your life and that you reach out whenever you need them. Like, so it's actually pretty cool. And this is, again, this is the Isley Brothers. The name of the song is Hello, It's Me, and it came out in 1974. So 1974 could be a synchronicity for somebody. So we're going to see what's going on with this particular individual, because you guys definitely have a person that is seriously getting ready to pop up on you, call you, text you. But with that Hello, It's Me, for some of y'all, I'm kind of getting this as more of a pop-up. And it don't have to be at your home. It could be at the store. It could be anywhere. But this person has been having you heavily on their mind, and they have accepted whatever this breakup is, and they just want you to know that they're still there. They're not going anywhere. They got a love for you on the inside that's not going to go away. And that's why this person is saying, don't change who you are. So, and it could be your mindset. Their mindset may not just click, but this person still wants you to know they appreciate you for who you are, but for whatever reason, this person either can't give to you like you need, or you can't give to this person. It's something, there's a barrier in between you and this person, but this person wants to clear the air and let you know, baby, I'm still here, but I understand, so let's see what's going on with this, y'all. So let me take a moment to acknowledge and thank the Holy Spirit for residing in my temple, my spirit guides, my divine ancestors, as well as all my angels of love and light. I do rebuke any low vibrational beings and all negative forces. I do command all evil eye to go blind and all monitoring spirits to go deaf. Any dark and negative energy that does come this way, it will be transmuted into peace, power, love, and prosperity. And I do speak this in the name of the divine, so that this prayer does reach the Most High Creator. June 3rd is the first two cards out here. This is the Six of Wands to the Three of Pentacles. For a lot of you guys, you and this person have went through a particular separation because you or this person have decided to focus on your finances. You guys are in like a particular, somebody's in collaboration with the universe right now. And that could be the reason why this relationship was not able to go anywhere, because somebody's evolving. And in order for you guys to even work together, it would take a whole lot of thought. And either you or this other person just didn't have that time to give. And as a result, it would have put you or this person in hangman. And it just, something just wasn't working out. So look, Page of Swords, this person is watching you though. So trust and believe this person is watching you. For a lot of you guys, this person will be back, because I'm looking at the Knight of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups, followed by the Five of Cups. For a lot of you guys, this person is in the Five of Cups because they saw you as the Ten of Cups, but maybe they took too long to, speak their piece or whatever. And we have the Four of Pentacles. You guys have been guided to pull your energy back. Damn, this is crazy. March the 12th is out here. December the 10th, October the 5th is out here. Two of Cups. Yeah. For a lot of you guys, this was actually a relationship, a situationship, something that either didn't get off the ground, and if it did get off the ground, it got off the ground on an unstable foundation. And for a lot of you guys, this situation had to be broken apart because you or this particular person, somebody just was not ready. They were not ready. February the 6th and June the 2nd is out here. March the 19th is out here also. But this person does look at you as a very, very, very high vibrational positive asset to their life. And I'm saying this because we got the Two of Cups, the Sun, to the King of Pentacles. This person know in their soul that whatever this situation is between you and them, if you guys cannot get back together, they at least want to remain a friend in your life. That's why it says come around and see you every once in a while if you ever need a reason to smile. For a lot of you guys, this person feel like they let you down. Confirmation. This person feel like they let you down. And because they feel like they let you down, they are voluntarily walking away, because for some of you guys, this person don't even feel worthy of you, which is the reason why they are allowing you, allowing this situation to fall apart, but they want to be peaceful with it. We got the Page of Swords came on out. Page of Swords to the Ten of Cups. For some of you guys, this person's in the Five of Cups because they're literally watching you go towards the Ten of Cups with another individual. And the reason why I say that is because we do have the Three of Pentacles out here with the Hangman and the Victory and Success. So for some of you guys, this person actually took too long, and they're literally watching you go towards a particular Ten of Cups dynamic with the King of Pentacles. So y'all put this where it goes, because there's multiple scenarios out here right now. But trust and believe this person is watching you. But with this Page of Swords being beside this King of Swords, For a lot of you guys, this King of Swords is a representation of your spirit guides, because this particular person or you, somebody wasn't ready. So this relationship got put in a stalemate, which is why you were guided to pull your energy back. May the 10th and October the 5th is out here. May the 4th and April the 5th is out here. But whatever happened between you and this person, there is no bad blood. There is no toxicity. So, and I'm going to just be for real. For those of you guys that had the toxic breakups where you found out this person was doing this to you and they was dogging you out, this is not the energy read for that. This is a situation where two people literally do have a lot of mutual feelings for each other, but for whatever reason, whether it be through spiritual attacks, whether it be through some karmic cycles, it's something going on between two people where they were not able to ground a particular connection. And for some of you guys, it was just a simple misunderstanding. But whatever it is, this person is wanting to clear the air. They are wanting to break the ice. They are wanting to let you know, I don't want you to change who you are, but I need you to understand I'm still here. So this is somebody that's definitely got some unconditional love for you, but for whatever reason, the relationship aspect of you and this person, it's just not working. It's just not working. I do see a friendship may come back together. For those of you guys that, are open for that, there is a friendship here, but a relationship, I don't see it. I don't see it. And it could happen because we do have the 10 of Cups out here, but we also have the 10 of Swords, which is damn, y'all, here I go. Whew. We have the Page of Swords sitting beside the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. So with that being said, for a lot of you guys, the reason why this situation fell apart with this King of Swords being a spirit guide, this particular individual or you, one of you guys had something else going on in your life, and it had to literally, your situation with this person had to come to a close. It is what it is. Whether this person was married, whether they were in a relationship, whether their finances was in the way, it was something about this particular person's lifestyle or yours where your spirit guides had to put a stop to this situation because it was not going to end well. You guys are actually two souls that have a very, very, very good bond. For if you've been with this person, y'all have very good chemistry, but there's something in the way that your spirit guides had to step in and break this cycle down. Now that this cycle has broken down, you are away from this person is away from you, but this person got something they want to say, y'all. And we're looking at the King of Swords to the Page of Swords. Again, your spirit team stepped in and stopped this cycle between you and this person. Yes, it was painful. Yes, it hurts, but it puts you in a hangman as well as this other person, because we got 10 swords, one sword is 12 swords. We are looking at 12 swords with these last 3 cards. And what that means is, mentally, both of you guys have been in a hangman over the separation. You guys have both been in a hangman over this breakup. For some of you guys, you could be losing sleep, trying to figure out what happened, why this. And again, for some of you guys, this is projection magic. For some of you guys, you know what I'm saying, whether it come from your end or this person's end or both of y'all, because this is definitely some kind of divine soulmate connection. Even if this is not a twin flame, this is definitely a situation where two people have a lot of love that is deeper than the 3D. This is a deep situation where people have literally been called to fall apart, but somebody needs to let you know, baby, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. So this person could be working on themselves behind the scenes just like you, because you could be working on yourself. You could be working on trying to heal yourself. If there was insecurity involved, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could have been pulled apart because spirit is working on this person, spirit is working on you. You could be insecure about something. You guys are clashing about something, but I don't take it that it got very serious, because we're looking at the Page of Cups to the 4 of Pentacles on top of one another. That right there goes to show you pulled your energy back, and what is happening is, for whatever reason that you were guided to pull your energy back, you are doing some kind of healing on yourself to heal from this situation. Spirit is working on both of y'all, and it is what it is. Let's see. Why is the Page of Cups to the 4 of Pentacles out here? Because both of you guys are, High Priestess. Both of you guys are definitely being worked on while you're away from one another. Ace of Swords to the High Priestess. To the Hierophant. Damn. To the 7 of Wands. To the World. 9 of Swords. This is, like I said earlier, this is a very high vibrational friendship, relationship, whatever this is. The breakup affected both of y'all. Now, you know how some people, they'll go through a breakup or they'll stop kicking it with a person, that person will move on and act like everything's all right. Oh, I ain't bothered. I'm about. No. This is deeper than that. We got the Hierophant to the High Priestess out here. You and this person both are aligned to cross paths with one another. Y'all were aligned to have some kind of something together. The truth has come out, and it has left both of you guys in the Nine of Swords. Whether you found out something about this person or this person found out something about you. Either two ways about it, this is 10 swords out here. You are guided to pull your energy back from this person, even though you know in your soul that this person has a divine contract with you, because this relationship is under judgment. The King of Swords represents the spirit guide. We got the Seven of Wands out here. This person and you have been blocked from one another because it was time for this cycle to close out. Now, will there be a new cycle? Could be. But as of right now, both of you guys are undergoing spiritual construction. That is the reason for the absence. That is the reason why we got 10 swords here. We got 10 swords here. A truth has been spoken, and both of you guys are in the 9 of swords over this truth. Whether you found out something about this person, or whether you just spoke your true feelings to this person about how they were treating you or how they made you feel, or vice versa. But either two ways about it, a truth was spoken, and it was need to be spoken to close out this cycle, because this situation is under judgment. Again, looking at the Hierophant and the High Priestess being out here, this is definitely a situation where a cycle had to close out, y'all. We are heading towards 999 portal. So if this is a situation where two people are actually going to come back together, this particular cycle had to close out so you guys could be separated, so that you could grow, evolve, and learn from that previous cycle. Because whether this be a friendship or relationship or whatever, whenever you guys come back together, it's going to be on a higher timeline. This is a 7. The spiritual message, this cycle has closed completely out. It's over. The cycle is over between you and this person. This person is very aware of that. But what this person wants to do is come in and speak their piece. They don't know what's going to happen. They don't know if you're going to cuss them out. They don't know. But they want to speak their piece, because this person feels energetically that you have blocked them. You blocked them. But you had to. They had to. Somebody had to block somebody, y'all. Somebody's spirit guides came in and threw some shit out there for y'all to close this cycle out. So whichever end of the spectrum you're on, this shit's over with. I mean, it's over with. It's the cycle is what's over with, but this person wants to let you know, they think of you as theirs, whether you guys are together or not. They're not trying to block your life. They're not trying to stop your life, but you and this person got a higher calling than just here in the 3D. So let's see. We got the 5 of Cups to the 10 of Swords. See what I'm saying? This was very, very painful. For some of y'all, with the 7 of Cups being out here, this person was drinking out of pissy cups, or they fed you pissy cups, whether they realized they was feeding you illusions or not. For some of you guys, this person didn't even realize they were feeding you illusions until you spoke your piece and told them how you felt. And that's where the 10 of Swords came in. It is what it is. You speaking your truth and telling this person how you feel basically shined a light on the fact that they were doing you wrong and they didn't even realize it. Now they're in the 5 of Cups. Because 7 cups and 5 cups, that is 12 cups. This person is in Hangman because they are realizing that they played with your emotions. And for some of y'all, they didn't even realize they was playing with your emotions, because this is the type of person where everybody have always played with theirs. So for some of you guys, this person didn't even realize they were hurting you because they were so used to carrying on a certain type of way. Some of y'all, they used to dealing with people that didn't speak their truth. And if they did speak their truth, they don't talk like you. You somebody that when you spoke your truth, you shattered everything that this person was doing. It's something you said to this person. It's something you did to where all of this person's cups is now falling over. They are seeing a whole lot of shit based off of you speaking your truth. And that is what was needed to put this situation under judgment, child. It is what it is. Let's see. 10 of Swords to the 5 of Cups. Ace of Wands came out. Queen of Cups. This person loves the fuck out of you, whether you're a man or woman. And I'm going to be honest, King of Swords is back out here. Ace of Wands is sideways. This person does want a new beginning with you, but they really don't know if it's going to happen. So this particular person, for a lot of you guys, you are so divinely protected with this King of Swords steady coming out. You are so divinely protected due to your Queen of Cups energy. This person does want to come back in and work with you, but they really don't know. So instead, this person is just going to come in with a peace offering and just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? You take it, you do what you want with it. If you want this person back in your life, y'all will probably 9 times out of 10, it'll happen. But it'll be completely different than what you guys had because that other cycle has closed the fuck out. You are divinely protected. Your Queen of Cups, your loving, your nurturing energy is being protected. This person now sees it. Where they were once in the Seven of Cups energy, used to, I don't know what the fuck this person was used to doing, but they are looking at you now and they realizing that they fucked up something that they should have kept. Three of Pentacles is the overall energy. This person does want to come in and make amends, but right now this person is in the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords. 5 plus 10 is 15. This person is realizing that they're deceptive. And I'm saying deceptive, but it's not really deception on their end. This person, for some of y'all, they were just fucked up. They didn't have it together. Queen of Pentacles. Now they're looking at you as somebody that is so stable, financially, emotionally, and every other aspect of your life. That's another reason why they're in the Five of Cups, because they realizing that devil energy that they was in, and it don't have to be toxic, y'all. It just means that this person was not paying attention because the devil energy surrounding them had them in the energy of feed you illusions. This person was a puppet. I hate to say it, but they were a fucking puppet. They were a puppet. They didn't see your worth. They didn't see your value because they didn't see their own. That's devil energy. When you don't know your worth and you don't know your value, you're in devil energy because you're being used by other entities. You're allowing other entities to come in and use you so that you don't see who the fuck you are. This person is in devil energy. They may not have been abusive. They may not have been toxic, but they were definitely on a lower timeline where the devil energies had access to their mind. And that's why they basically fucked up this relationship that y'all had. They didn't know any better. They see it now. And the reason why they see it now is because the divine stepped in and reminded this person, this one is under protective custody. King of Swords, you are protected. When you were guided to put your sword up towards this person, that's what let this person know. What the fuck did I do? This person's questioning everything. Page of Swords to the Ten of Cups. This person is literally watching you. They know you Ten of Cups material. They know it. They know. And it came back out. Ten of Cups came back out, y'all. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. For some of you guys, this person is realizing that they walked away from their own Ten of Cups because they were not in the mindset to see it. They were not in the mindset to receive it because they were in devil energy. And again, what is the devil energy? Them being stuck in their lower self. They didn't see it. Now they realizing they walked away. That's why Page of Swords and Ten of Cups is out here. This person is now realizing they walked away from their own Ten of Cups. They also walked away from a brand new beginning because when you came into this person's life, you were their new beginning. They walked away from it because they were unaware. This person was simply unaware, y'all. We are looking at 10 cups, 20 cups, 28 cups. Yeah, this is over. That's 10. That's 10 cups all over again. This whole cycle has basically what's going on now with 28 cups being out here and 28 breaks down to a 10. This person is really, really realizing once again that they walked away and closed out a cycle of their own divine blessing because they just could not see. They couldn't see it. But for a lot of you guys, they seeing it now and they just, again, they just want to come in and make peace. I think it's heavy on this person's conscience. Let's see. King of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles. You were protected from this person because they took too long to grow up. I mean, it is what it is. They took too long to grow up. Strength card is overall energy. You are in the celebratory energy. Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this person, they have no structure about themselves. They were given a chariot. They did not get on this chariot. They did not. Lord, this is that same person that was delusional. This is that same person that's delusional, y'all. I'm sorry, but they are back. They are back. They are back. This is the person that want to come in and say, hello, it's me. This is the person that want to come in and make peace. This is that person, y'all. This is that same person we've been picking up on shit for the last, I'm going to say a few days, pretty serious. But remember, y'all, we got this eclipse today. We got the 999 portal. I think it's Pisces moon that we're in, if I'm correct. And y'all know Pisces is all about your intuition. It's all about the subconscious. It's all about somebody's having dreams is what I just heard. Somebody is literally having dreams that are showing them where they went wrong, why you walked away, or why they walked away from you. And somebody's being pushed to make it right. But remember, you are under protective custody. So when this person is allowed to come back in, they have to come in just with making peace. They cannot come in trying to create drama. They cannot come back in trying to stir the pot and trigger you. And triggering you don't even mean them picking at you or anything. Triggering could simply mean this person coming in with this woe is me as, oh, I didn't know. Because that's going to trigger you. Because you like, dude, the whole fucking blueprint was laid out. How do you not know? No, this person is basically, for a lot of y'all, they coming in to take responsibility for fucking up this relationship. It is what it is. Whether y'all want this person back in your life, this person is realizing that because they chose to celebrate elsewhere, that led them off of their own path, because the Two of Wands is in the reverse. The Chariot was laid out for this particular person, but they were so busy celebrating elsewhere and having a mind on a lower timeline that what happened is they're now out of balance. And they see it because they looking back at you and they seeing that you standing in your strength. You are balanced. For some of y'all, this person could be getting karma for it. You know, I mean, it is what it is. Whether they're getting karma or not, they see where the problem is and they see that the problem ain't you. King of Swords to the Strength card. Y'all spirit guys is on top of this. When I say your spirit guy, King of Swords, watch this. Why does the King of Swords keep coming out? Let's see. Y'all know I be having all these damn decks. I need a deck to clarify that with. Why does the King of Swords keep coming out? Because it is, the King of Swords is a very, very hot card for this energy read. And I was just given a download a few days ago that when the King of Swords comes out, for a lot of times, that King of Swords is your spirit guide. It is a spirit guide. It is a very strong spirit guide, whether this is a man or woman. Why does this King of Swords keep coming out? Let's see. Because it has been showing up this whole entire energy read. I see Ten of Swords at the overall energy at the bottom of this deck. And what I'm getting is the reason why this King of Swords keeps showing up. It is to protect you from Ten of Swords. There's my dancing flame, y'all. Wheel of Fortune. Cannot make it up. This King of Swords is a spirit guide that is protecting your Wheel of Fortune by closing out this cycle. 310, y'all. There it is. March 10th, 310, 10-3. 310. This is a spirit guide that is showing up during heavy in this relationship. They helped you cut this cord. Because for a lot of you guys, this is definitely a past life connection with this person. And this connection is being protected. That is why you are not talking to this person. You and this person both are being worked on. Whatever this person was doing or whatever you were doing that was not beneficial for this growth, y'all had to go into separation. You may say, well, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do this. They did this. They did that. If you can't understand that, what this means is this is probably not your reading. Because this is a reading where if you are really, really honest with yourself, you know when this person show up, there won't be no anger. There won't be no resentment. Because you know better. Wheel of Fortune. You and this person have a particular Wheel of Fortune that is actually being protected. This person may not know that. They may not understand that. But right now, with these cycles going on in the planets, there is so much shit getting cleared out right now. It's crazy, y'all. It's hitting deep out here, y'all. Let's see. King of Pentacles to the Hangman. Why is King of Pentacles to the Hangman out here? Nine of Wands tried to come out in the reverse. King of Pentacles came back out. Why is the Nine of Wands in the reverse? For some of y'all, this person gave up. They stopped fighting. And they allowed this 3D mindset, this 3D world. Let me say this. For some of y'all, this person went back to what they were used to celebrate. This connection was too much for this person. They could not handle it. They couldn't handle you. They could not handle you. You were too much. You were too mature. You were too spiritual. You were not logical enough. Even though you are logical, you think, you speak, you talk from a higher timeline, and it was too much for this person. So they went back to celebrate. They gave up is what they did. They gave up. With this Nine of Wands in the reverse, they value you, they appreciate you, they love you, but they gave up because this person, some of y'all dealing with a person with low self-esteem. They literally gave up their King of Pentacles energy, and now it's got them sitting in Hangman. It is what it is. This person's celebration, it don't have to be with new lovers. It could just be them celebrating in reference to going back what they used to. You know what I'm saying? Going back to this particular job, or you know what I'm saying? No, I ain't even fixing to feed into this connection because I ain't ready. This person this person that. Anytime a person tell you, or they say, you know, you complain too much, you nag too much, you this, sisters, melanated women. Let me slide this out here for us. And I'm saying us. We have the biggest label on our back as being nagging, bitchy, complaining from our melanated brothers. What a lot of these brothers don't know, and I ain't talking about the toxic melanated women. I'm talking about those that are uplifting, those that understand. You may have a particular masculine in your life. You may tell this person, hey, this is going on, that's going on. You the high priestess in this relationship, this friendship, or whatever. Anytime this person looks at you as nagging and saying, I ain't, you complain too much, you bitch too much, you this. I'm going to tell you something about these particular individuals. And I'm speaking on melanated people because that's who I am. I can't speak on nobody else's nationality. I can speak on mine. And what I have come to discover, what a lot of these guys don't understand is the reason why when you tap into the energy of a melanated woman and she is on your ass like she is, it's because she know who you are. She can see through you. She see your strength. She see your weakness. She know everything. And a lot of times these men, they will run from that because to them, it's too much work. They don't want to do it. So they'll run back to a hamster wheel and get back involved in the same stuff that they were used to. They would rather be on that hamster wheel, stressing and struggling, than to say, you know what? Maybe she on to something. Maybe there is something I need to change. They avoid their healing and they replace it with, you bitch too much. You nag too much. You can't tell me what to do. I'm grown. You have to let these people go and let the universe take a hold to them. And for a lot of you guys, regardless of your nationality, this is what happened. Some of you spend so much time seeing into this person's future. You know what I'm saying? Just with your intuition, because this is somebody that's connected to you. You were too much for this person. And so this person had to be removed out of your life so they can go back to what they were used to. They can get back on that hamster wheel. For a lot of you guys, they're trying to prove you wrong and they stressing themselves out. You have literally stepped into an energy where for some of you guys, you're heading towards a King of Pentacles, a Two of Cups. But for a lot of you guys, because this breakup has taken place, this person is sitting back thinking about everything you fucking told them. And they thinking to themselves, well, damn, maybe if I'd just put in a little bit more effort. Maybe if I'd have just did this. That's why the Hangman is out here so many times, especially with this King of Pentacles to the Hangman. Some of you guys, with you being, tied to this person spiritually, you were this person's motivation to get them up. But the problem is, and I'm going to say this again in reference to my community of people, we have become so disconnected from one another that when the woman, or masculine, I'm going to say this, the feminine, whether it's a man or woman, because there are a lot of women that have, the men that are the nurturers, the uplifters, and the woman to run. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do all that. They'll have kids by the motherfucker and take off. You know what I'm saying? So, it goes both ways, but whoever's in the masculine energy and the feminine energies, y'all put it where it go. But what I'm saying is what is happening is we have such a disconnect in our culture that now we are looked at as bitching and complaining and nagging because we don't just go with the flow and watch you fuck up your life. We'll walk away from you and allow you to fuck up your life before we support you fucking up your life. You know what I'm saying? So that is something for a lot of the sisters that's in here that are depressed about this situation, that are down about it. Understand it's not you, because you are doing what you were called to do. And that is to uplift this individual. It's not your fault that they have disconnected from themselves and ran in another direction. You know what I'm saying? You got to let them go. That is the reason why this King of Swords is out here. Your divinity is protected. If this person cannot stand beside you and help you grow, they have to go back to what they used to, because all that means is they have not learned enough lessons to realize the light that was in their life was you. If they are fighting because that light is too bright, that means they ain't ready to sit on your timeline. No way. You got to let them go. And so for a lot of you guys, what's happening is this person is coming back in to say, hello, it's me. They have literally hit some kind of realization that you were never the problem. Some of you guys, they talked about you. You know what I'm saying? They told their friends, they told their family members, all you do is bitch and complain because you want them to get up and stand in their strength regardless of their race. You want this person to get up and stand in their strength. You want this person to stop doing this and that, whatever. And even if they working and maintaining their own life, you looking at this person, you may have told this person, baby, you smoke just a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? Your mind is being altered a little bit too much, because this could be a particular person. Maybe they smoke, but when they smoke, they lack motivation. Some people can smoke and get everything done. But you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is with this individual, because everybody's situation is different, you see the growth, the strength, and everything in this person. But this person, for a lot of you guys, they ran from you because they were not strong enough to stand in that power because they didn't feel good enough for themselves. So I don't know who that's for, but somebody needed. Let's see what's going on with this Sun and this Three of Pentacles. March the 19th. That's Pisces energy. I think we in the Pisces moon. Eight of Cups. Yeah. This person was not strong enough to stand by your energy. And you were got shit. You had to walk away. This relationship went under judgment, y'all. It went under judgment. But this person wants you to know you are not the problem. They want you to know that. This is a past life connection. For some of y'all, this could be a karmic relationship. It is. It could be. That's why it was unable to ground, because this person and you still were not on the same accord. We are literally looking at 14 cups. Balance is being restored in your life because this person can see clearly now that the rain is gone, but so are you. You're gone. You took your light and you walked away. And for some of y'all, this person wants to come back and at least be your friend. For real. I went through this situation years and years back. Y'all know a lot of times I speak on my deceased baby father because that motherfucker was crazy. But I'm going to say this. When we had a bad, terrible breakup, because he really had demons on him. He did. I see that now. Now I know. But I'm going to say this is one thing he said to me. We had a breakup. I had to put a restraining order on this man. I mean, he was crazy. All of this shit. And this man caught me walking down the street one day. I was walking my baby to school at the time. And he begged me for 5 minutes of a conversation, and I wasn't trying to hear it. I wasn't trying to hear it because, bitch, you put your hands on me. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? That was my mindset. So if I got to fight you, I don't even want to talk to you no more. And this man literally saw me walking my baby to school. I guess he was following me and I didn't know it. And he told me this. He said, I just need 5 minutes of your time for a conversation. He would not leave me alone. He would not go away. So I agreed to listen as I was walking. It's one thing this man told me. He said, I know I'll probably never be able to get you back. He said, but if I could at least have your friendship, he said, that would mean the world to me. No lie. We was cool ever since then. Cool. I would never fuck with him no more though. But some of y'all got a person that now sees your light and they at least want to be a friend to you now because they realize they have fucked up a relationship. But because this is a soul contract for a lot of you guys, whoever this person is, they at least want to be in your life and have some kind of connection with you because this person know in their soul that you were their victory and success. And even though they've blown it, they still want to at least be a friend to you. They still want to be there for you. They still want to nurture on you because they failed to do it when the door was open for them. So for some of y'all guys with this hello it's me, this is somebody that's really just coming to make amends because they're conscious. Some of y'all, they were guided to do this because their conscience is not letting them make it. Whatever you said to this person, you woke this person up. 26 is an 8. You guys are walking towards victory and success, but for a lot of y'all, this person does want to come back and join with you in a relationship. But if they cannot, they at least want to be a friend to you now. So congratulations for those of y'all that's going to receive this text message, this phone call, this pop-up. A lot of y'all, it's a pop-up, or you're going to run into this person some damn way. But I got to get out for y'all because I'm almost 40 minutes in. I got to run to the store and get them lemons and stuff so I can play nurse. Everybody over here getting sick. I feel my head kind of stopping up a little bit. And I generally don't get sick, so hopefully I don't get too much of it. I don't really, thankfully, I got a pretty good immune system. But, hey, we getting older, so I'm trying to do better. All right, y'all, let's see what's going on. Let's see what zodiac sign this person is. But, baby, this person wants you to know that they see you as theirs, but they're not trying to control you. If you want to go, they'll let you go. They just want you to know that they're there. This is the person that lingers in the background of your mind. This is sad. Cancer came out twice. No, I lied. Cancer out here 3 times, baby. We got Cancer, 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 Scorpio, Scorpio, Taurus, Pisces, Pisces, Saturn is Capricorn. Heavy, heavy, heavy water signs. Because Pluto is out here. That's Scorpio. So, yeah, heavy water signs, y'all. We are in this Pisces moon. And y'all know this moon is hitting people the hardest that have not been doing right by certain people. Somebody is in their emotions. So Cancers, you are either the person that was doing wrong or mistreating the collective, or you are the person that was done wrong. Either two ways about it, something could have happened in Cancer season. So y'all put Cancer where it go, but it's heavy out here. But this is multiple water signs. Water signs, this is a water sign energy read, to be honest. This is a water sign energy read, y'all. Because there was a lot of cups. There was more cups that came out than anything. Cups and swords. But yes, most definitely, this person wants to come in. But now that I think about it, y'all, we didn't get a lot of wands either. We did not get a lot of wands. It was mainly cups and it was mainly swords, but it was more cups. So in this energy read, there is a particular person that really wants to come in and speak. But right now, it's like they're praying. They dealing with it in a 5D, but they getting ready. Somebody getting ready to reach out if they have not already. Some of you guys, by the time you watch this video, you will say this person called you, they text you, or you ran into them somewhere. Because for a lot of you guys, Spirit is about to align this person to cross your path. Because this is definitely a conversation that needs to be had. The number 11 is out here. So the month of November could be synchronicity for somebody, as well as the number 2, which is February. So February, the number 11 could be a synchronicity. Y'all had to download a chart because y'all know when I get on the table, I be forgetting my letters. But the number 11 is associated with the number 2. And the number 2 is associated with the letters B as in baby, K as in Kevin, T as in Tina. So those initials could be a synchronicity for somebody. Hell, y'all see, I just said my name, so who the hell finna come talk to me? But let's re-roll Cancer since it came out 3 times. And with Capricorn being out here with Saturn, for a lot of you guys, this is some kind of karmic. This is a karmic cycle that has been wrapped up. And that's what it is. So when this person come in wanting to talk, Capricorn came back out. Sagittarius and Leo came out. Heavy on the sun. And of course, fire. But Capricorn came back out. So you guys could be Capricorn like myself. Or something could be a synchronicity or a significance during Capricorn season between you and this person. So let's see what's going on with the numbers. And I'm going to get my ass off here because y'all, my readings is getting too long. Whew, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I just spoke on the number 8. I think I did. For a lot of you guys are walking towards this abundant era, this abundant energy. And that's another thing that's got this person, thinking and looking, because it was the 26 is what I had seen. Because remember, you guys are going towards victory and success. And this person is having to sit back and basically think about the relationship, how it went wrong, as well as you too. You going towards your victory and success, but you were thinking back on this situation as well. So it is what it is. We've got 4, 5, and 6 out here. Definitely positive movement forward. 66 is out here though. So this is 12. Hangman. What is this? 14, 16, 18, 21. 21, y'all. The cycle between you and this person has closed out. But this person will be wanting to come in and make peace with you. 21 breaks down to a 3. What is this? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 3 is what? 12. Heavy on this person being in Hangman. Let me say this. Heavy on both of you guys being in Hangman, because this is a very sensitive, emotional relationship that the divine had to step in and break down so that you guys could go in and do some healing on yourselves. If this person was triggering you with their ways, you had to go in and heal from that as well. But for a lot of you guys, there is definitely a new cycle getting ready to begin between you and this person. But for a lot of y'all, it just could be a mended friendship. It may not be relationship. It may not be romantic anymore. But this person wants to definitely come in and make peace. So let me go ahead and end this right here, y'all. Peace and blessings. Namaste. Y'all have a blessed day, evening, night, morning, or whenever you are watching the video.